children are missing school in the U.S. and across North Carolina, causing more than just empty seats. It's landing some parents in the courthouse, even in Eastern Carolina. Our Abby Bradshaw has been looking into the data and the impacts.
We're talking about chronic absenteeism. That's when a student is enrolled in a North Carolina public school for at least 10 days and whose absences are equal or greater than 10% of the total days enrolled. Craven County, like many others in North Carolina, ranks extremely high for it.
A day here, a day there. It really adds up.
When you start missing 2 days a month, that equates to a year of school you've missed by the time you graduate high school.
Chronic absenteeism rates surged after the COVID pandemic. In 2018, 15% of North Carolina students were chronically absent. That number doubled by 2022.
When I was in a school, when I was a nurse in a school, is I used to tell students, your friends miss you. And if you're not here, there's nobody sitting in your seat, and we miss you.
The state set a goal of cutting the absenteeism rate in half by 5 years. Craven County reported an absentee rate of 24% in the 2022-2023 school year. For the following school year, it decreased slightly to about 21%. School leaders say it affects not only student learning and behavioral health.
We're also seeing that students that are chronically absent, they suffer from some anxiety. They feel very isolated, and they don't know what to do to catch up.
It affects parents, too, once they have to appear before a judge. Under state law, by 6 unexcused absences, a principal notifies parents they may be breaking the law if the absences can't be justified. By 10 unexcused absences, an investigation happens. Superintendent Wendy Miller says she doesn't want it to get to that point. She's calling on parents to meet them in the middle.
Again, we want to provide those initial supports through social workers, find out what we can do. I mean, we've had social workers buy families alarm clocks and try to provide those supports, but at some point, we have to hold the families accountable.
The data shows it's not just one grade level, it's across the board.
But we still have a long ways to go before we've addressed this policy adequately.
Now, you can find your school district's report card available online about chronic absenteeism rates. We have that resource for you on our website. I've already talked to the state about the issue and what they're doing to address it. We'll have that story soon. And if you have any tips or stories involving schools in your community, call the Crisis in the Classroom tip line. That's the number on your screen now. Help us hold the powerful accountable.